Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Yo, welcome to this awesome reaction to a closer look of Masters of the Universe Revelation with Kevin Smith. If you really like this He-Man content, you know what I'm saying, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can keep up on all things Slim Jim Longfoot. You feel me? I'm about to go ahead and put these headphones on. Shout outs to AG and Chill, you know what I'm saying, where he be like goofy headset engaged, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But my headset ain't goofy. My headset fly though, you feel me? It's the day is the 14th of June, 2021. Shout outs to my folk Tootie, my favorite muse. As a matter of fact, she is my favorite muse. So about to go ahead and check out this closer look, Masters of the Universe Revelation. Hopefully I'll be able to put it down below. So for those, you know, who are watching it, I might start doing like some reactions to other YouTubers too. So if you would like to see me react to other YouTubers like Kanigra Dion, I haven't seen her superhero series. I know it blew up big, but I haven't seen it. I might start reacting to those. I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all want to see me react to those. As a matter of fact, I'm about to write it on my community tab right now. For those that want to skip ahead, you know, I'm gonna have the timestamp down below because I know y'all don't want to see all this here. Like, we just want to see you react to the He-Man. Yeah, He-Man. You feel me? So okay, go next. I'm gonna see who want to see that though. Also, I have a poll on my channel too already. Who is stronger, He-Man or Superman? He-Man or Superman? Who is stronger? I'm going to do a video about that as well, you know, if I get some traction. If y'all want to see me do a video about that, you know, comment below that you want to see me make a video about, you know, the strength comparisons of He-Man and Superman. I would go deep on this video, but this ain't the video for it. You know, this is just a reaction video, baby. Okay, people, what we've been waiting for, a closer look at Masters of the Universe Revelation with Kevin Smith, hashtag Geeked Week. We about to get into it right now, so let's go. Hold on for a sec. About to start it up real quick. About to go back to the beginning. And let's see what this man got to say here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A return to the world of He-Man and Attorney of the Masters of the Universe was inevitable. Nothing ever dies, kids.
Of course, nothing ever dies. You feel me? A closer look, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Revelation with Kevin Smith. Of course,
Hey man, I'm Kevin Smith.
so we're about to see how we do.
My new Netflix series, Masters of the Universe Revelation. This is one of the biggest.
And man definitely lost weight since, you know what I'm saying, he had his health scare a couple of years back.
So a bunch of kids who grew up watching these cartoons now get a chance to re-engage with them. And so that was the
I mean, you know, if you was a He-Man fan then, if you was a real He-Man fan, you never lost touch to engage with him. You've been seeing everything from the 80s on up, baby. And for those who, you know, fell off, it's all good.
you know, every day after school, watching the cartoon, it's almost like this is a continuation of that cartoon. We pick up kind of spiritually where He-Man and the Master of the Universe left off.
All right, and they picked up where they left off, as I already knew.
Plays the first 10 minutes like, you know, a slightly or way better animated version of the old show. Very simple. We established the relationships, and it's very warm and young. And then about halfway through the show, we turn everything. Something happens, and we kind of grow it up. And starting where we started,
And I know a lot of people are scared of the whole situation about saying that it's growing up, wondering if it's going to be PC, you know, SJW soaked and all that type of stuff. So I know where people are coming to grow about with it. People are getting kind of scared of wondering what's going to happen. But if you know the lore of He-Man, you know one thing about Teela. You know that Teela is slated to have great power, is slated to have great power. She's the sorcerer's daughter, for crying out loud. She's the next sorceress. So if you didn't know that, you're not a He-Man fan. I'm just saying. So I don't want to hear you complain about Teela getting power when you act like you didn't know that she was the sorcerer's daughter. Everybody who watches He-Man, watched He-Man, knows that she's the sorcerer's daughter. So if you didn't think she was going to gain the power, then you know you need to just not even watch. Stop paying attention to He-Man.
So watching He-Man, the Master Universe, like, you know, the tagline, the most famous line from the show, one of the most famous lines of dialogue in pop culture history. By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. That's something that, as a kid, you're sitting there going, yeah, man, that's wish fulfillment. To be fair, I've always been a huge comic book fan. And He-Man and the Master Universe, particularly the He-Man part of the Master Universe, is predicated on a secret identity. It's very much Superman and Clark Kent. Prince Adam is Clark Kent, Superman is He-Man. It always appealed to me. So much so that when I got the call about meeting with Mattel, and they said He-Man, and instantly
Only difference between Prince Adam and Clark Kent is, you know, Clark Kent still got his powers whether he Clark Kent or not. You know, Clark Kent is the disguise.
people hang out in front of convenience stores and stuff like that, where people get turned into walruses. For me, it was wish fulfillment as a kid watching He-Man take power, and as an adult, He-Man gave me the power and to do a kind of thing that I don't normally do. I love this type of programming. You know, I've loved comic books, I've loved animation, I've loved superhero movies forever. But you know, I'm always the guy who's like, oh, I like to watch them. I would never make one. It's amazing to be surrounded by so much talent and so much love. Revelation in the title, Masters Universe,
And you know, for
refers to Teela's journey. Teela finds out something about her that was hinted at in the old Legacy show. And that's a kernel that we blew out and really played with in this show. So the revelation in question really has to do with Teela, and that's because if you remember the old show, you know, in the very beginning, they would talk about only 3 others know this secret. And it was like Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Teela, who He-Man fought side by side, and Teela, who protected Adam when he wasn't He-Man, was always left out of that. She was kept in the dark like Lois Lane. So our approach to the story was like, well, what happens if she finds out? What happens when she learns who He-Man really is? And what if she learned that not at his confessing? It wasn't him going, you know what, I think you can handle it. It was by way of the adventure, of the epic. Something happened that kind of breaks everybody's world. All the revelations are revealed. You know, when you're talking about Masters of the Universe, a big part of the franchise is right there, the mystery of Castle Grayskull, the secrets of Castle Grayskull. And secrets can have a damaging effect. That's what we kind of play with in our story. Masters of the Universe Revelation, honestly, no ball has been one of my top 5 favorite things I've ever worked on. What started as like, oh, that'll be fun, turned into one of the most satisfying creative experiences in my life. So much so that if they were like, you want to do season 2? I might be nervous about doing it because I don't think anything will ever be as satisfying to me as making Masters of the Universe Revelation Adventure Class. Thanks for taking a look at Masters.
because that was when I first heard of it back in 2019. So that part. So that part 1, July 23rd, y'all. Part 1, July 23rd. So thoughts on that. I mean, it's pretty much, I mean, it goes without saying. I mean, you of course remember the fact that, you know, this was a toy franchise that came out back in the 80s. One of the many toy franchises that came out in the glorious decade of the 1980s. One of the most popular, one of the most sacred of them. And now, of course, obviously, you know, just as me and my bro Johnny Quest Gaming hinting on, and on our first episode of the Nerd Script Club, go check out that podcast. I have it linked at the end. He-Man was very ambiguous. It had some ambiguous moments on that show. You feel me? It had some ambiguous moments. But at the end of the day, you know, it was about this dude, this prince who had, you know what I'm saying, the powers of Castle Grayskull imbued in him with the sword of power, and he became He-Man, you know, the most powerful man in the universe. You feel me? So with that being said, not just He-Man is the situation here. You know, the other characters are involved too, because Teela, as was hinted at, and as we all know through the lore, you know, over the past 40 years of the existence of it, Teela isn't just, you know, the warrior woman, you know, the captain of the guard, Man-at-Arms' daughter. You know what I'm saying? She is also the daughter of the sorceress. She is the sorceress daughter, and she is next in line to become the sorceress. So, you know what I'm saying, it's not just, oh, you know, like they're just doing this all out the blue. If you think they're doing stuff like this out the blue, then obviously you're not a He-Man fan. I'm just saying, you're not. You know what I'm saying? You just started popping up on He-Man in 2021. You know, if you wasn't there 2020, 2019, and throughout the rest of this century thus far, you know, from the 80s up into the 90s, up into the 2000s, 2010s, you know what I'm saying? Like, this thing has never stopped. It might not be as big as it was when it, of course, came out in the 80s, but it never stopped. They've been making He-Man toys ever since, you know, throughout the 80s, throughout, not so much in the 90s. It died down, of course, in the 90s, but in the 2000s, of course, when the 02 series came out, the 2002 series that was on Cartoon Network, when that came out, that pretty much reignited the He-Man franchise. You know what I'm saying? They had already been going strong, you know what I'm saying, through the dark years, you know, when He-Man.org came on the scene. He-Man.org, which is one of the biggest He-Man fan sites out there, as well as, you know, just all the other stuff. DC Comics, they had their series of Masters of the Universe. I have all of those books from that series, you know, with that they did for Masters of the Universe, along with their crossovers with the DC superheroes and stuff. I mean, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? If you about it, you about it, you know. So leave your comments below, you know what I'm saying? Let me know, you know, what y'all think about, you know, this closer look. And you know, we go from there. You know, y'all tell me what it is. Hey, y'all just tell me what it is. I'm about to leave a comment on here on the section, and that's another thing. I like what this comment. Shout outs to Spiffy Gonzalez, who got this comment here. He says a lot of comments don't seem to understand that the fans want to see Teela being a badass. We just don't want He-Man to be sidelined or lose credibility in the process. We don't care about your politics. We just want all the characters we love, including Teela, to be done justice. Straight up. I love that. There we go. So I'm done with that right now, and I hope y'all enjoyed this. Meantime, between times, if y'all want to see more of this content, you know what I'm saying, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Hit the notification bell so you keep up all things Slim Jim Longfoot, baby. New episode of my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV, comes out this Friday. And I will have another one coming out next Friday. I got to work on the art for that first, so I might do a live stream of me working on the art for that sometime this week. So be on the lookout for that. Meantime, between times, your boy gone, y'all. One love. Back to Grayskull I go.
Tell them don't waste my time. Tell them don't waste my time. Oh yeah. Tell them don't waste my time.